Hello, welcome back everyone to the Linguasphere Academy Podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam, right here with you. So glad you're with us again.
You know, Sam, I was at a networking event last week. You know the kind. Lots of people, name tags, small talk, and I saw something interesting.
What was that?
I saw people walk into the room, grab a name tag, and then just stand there, looking at their phones, avoiding eye contact, like they were hoping someone would rescue them.
I've been that person. Walking into a room full of strangers is not easy, even for native speakers.
Exactly. And then I saw another person walk in. She walked up to a small group, smiled, and said, "Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Sarah." And just like that, she was in the conversation.
That's the power of a good introduction. It's not just about saying your name, it's about opening a door.
Today, our topic is how to introduce yourself in English like a pro. Whether you're at a party, a job interview, a networking event, or just meeting new people, we're going to teach you how to do it with confidence.
We'll cover different situations, formal, casual, professional, and give you phrases you can use right away.
By the end of this episode, you'll be able to walk into any room and introduce yourself like you've been doing it your whole life.
As always, we'll speak clearly and keep it friendly. This is like having a coach in your pocket, ready to help you make a great first impression.
So, get comfortable. Let's start with the most basic question. Why is introducing yourself so hard?
I think it's the pressure. You feel like you only have one chance to make a good impression, and you're not sure what to say, how much to share, what they want to hear.
Plus, if you're doing it in a second language, there's the extra worry. Will they understand me? What if I make a mistake?
But here's the secret. People are usually not judging you as harshly as you think. They're probably just as nervous as you are.
The goal of an introduction is not to be perfect. It's to open the door to a conversation. That's it.
So, let's learn how to open that door.
First, let's talk about the basics. What do you need in any introduction?
Your name, obviously, but you also need a little context. Why you're there, who you're connected to, what you do, just enough to start a conversation.
Let's break it down into 3 parts: the greeting, the context, and the invitation.
The greeting is how you start. Hi, hello, good morning. Simple.
The context is a little information about yourself. I'm Alex. I'm a teacher at the language school. Or, I'm Sam. I'm a friend of Sarah's.
The invitation is how you invite the other person to respond. Nice to meet you. What about you? How do you know the host? Put it together. Hi, I'm Sam. I'm a teacher at the language school. Nice to meet you.
That's a complete introduction. Simple, friendly, and it opens the door. Now, let's learn some greetings. These change depending on the situation.
Casual greetings. Hey. Hi there. Hello. Hi, I don't think we've met.
Formal greetings. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Professional greetings, like a job interview. Hello, thank you for having me. Good morning, it's nice to meet you in person. Hello, I'm so glad to be here.
Now, let's talk about what to say after your name. This is where you give context.
At a party or social event, I'm a friend of Sarah's. We went to university together. How do you know her?
At a professional event or networking, I'm a marketing consultant. I specialize in helping small businesses grow their online presence. What about you? What do you do?
In a class or learning environment, I'm a student in the English program. I'm new here. This is my first class. I'm studying to be a nurse.
At a job interview, good morning. Thank you for having me. My name is Alex. I've been working in customer service for the past 6 years. In my last role, I led a team of 12 people on a large software implementation. I'm excited to learn more about this opportunity.
See how each one gives a little context and then invites a response?
Now, let's talk about body language. It's not just what you say, but how you say it.
Make eye contact. Not staring, just warm, friendly eye contact. It shows you're present and confident.
Smile. A genuine smile makes you approachable.
Stand up straight. Good posture shows confidence.
Offer your hand for a handshake if it's appropriate. A firm handshake, not too hard, not too soft, is a good professional greeting.
In casual settings, a wave or a nod is fine.
Now, let's talk about common mistakes people make when introducing themselves.
Mistake number 1. Talking too much. You don't need to give your whole life story. Keep it to 2 to 3 sentences.
Mistake number 2, talking too little. Just saying, I'm Alex, and then standing there in silence leaves the other person with nothing to work with.
Mistake number 3, not asking a question. An introduction should be the start of a conversation, not the end.
And mistake number 4, looking at your phone or looking away. It sends the message that you're not interested.
Mistake number 5, using the wrong level of formality. At a job interview, "Hey, what's up?" is not appropriate. At a party, "It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance" sounds too formal.
So, how do you know what level to use?
Look at the situation and the people around you.
If it's a formal event or a professional setting, lean toward formal. If it's a casual party, be casual.
When in doubt, start a little more formal. You can always relax as the conversation goes on.
Now, let's talk about how to introduce yourself in a group. This can feel more intimidating than one-on-one.
The same principles apply, but you need to include everyone.
You can say, "Hi everyone, I'm Sam. I'm a friend of Sarah's. It's my first time at one of these events. Nice to meet you all." Then you can ask a question to the group like, "How do you all know Sarah?" Or "What brings you here today?"
If the group is already talking, you can wait for a pause and then say, "Hi, I hope you don't mind me joining. I'm Sam."
People are usually happy to include you.
Now, let's talk about how to introduce yourself when you're nervous. This is real.
First, remember that everyone gets nervous. The person you're talking to is probably nervous too.
Second, have a few phrases ready. Practice them so they come naturally.
Third, focus on them, not on yourself. When you're curious about the other person, you forget to be nervous.
Fourth, it's okay to be honest. You can say, "Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a little nervous. This is my first time at one of these events."
Honesty can be disarming. People appreciate it.
Now, let's learn some useful phrases for different situations.
If you're new somewhere, "Hi, I'm new here. I'm Sam. This is my first time at this event. I just moved to this city."
If you don't know anyone, "I don't know anyone here. Mind if I join you? I came alone. It's nice to find friendly faces."
If you're at a work event, "I work in the marketing department. What about you?" "I'm on the project team for the new software launch."
If you're at a networking event, "I'm looking to meet people in the tech industry. I'm here to learn more about what's happening in the field."
If you're at a party, "I'm a friend of the host. We went to school together." "I'm here with my sister. She's the one in the blue dress."
If you're in a class, "I'm studying English because I want to travel. I'm taking this class to improve my business English."
Now, let's talk about how to introduce yourself in a job interview. This is a special skill.
In a job interview, the introduction is often the first question. "Tell me about yourself."
This is your chance to make a strong first impression. Don't just give your name and job title. Tell a short story about your career.
The structure is past, present, future.
Past, where you started. "I studied computer science in university, and after graduating, I worked as a developer for 3 years.
Present, what you're doing now. "Now I'm a team lead at a software company, managing a team of 5 developers."
Future, what you want next. "I'm looking for a new challenge where I can use my leadership skills to help grow a smaller team."
That's a complete answer. It tells them who you are, what you've done, and what you want.
Let's practice a job interview introduction.
"Good morning. Thank you for having me. My name is Sam. I've been working in marketing for the past 8 years, primarily in the healthcare sector. In my current role, I manage a team of 4 and oversee our digital campaigns. I'm passionate about using data to tell stories, and I'm excited about this opportunity to bring my experience to a company that's growing as quickly as yours."
That's a pro introduction.
Now, let's talk about how to introduce yourself in writing, emails, cover letters, LinkedIn messages.
In writing, you have time to choose your words carefully, but you also need to be concise.
Start with a greeting, "Dear Miss Smith," or "Hi, Sarah."
Then your name and context. "My name is Alex, and I'm a software developer with 5 years of experience."
Then your reason for reaching out. "I'm writing to express my interest in the open position at your company."
End with an invitation. "I'd love to schedule a time to discuss how my experience could benefit your team."
Keep it professional, friendly, and to the point.
Now, let's talk about cultural differences. Introductions vary worldwide.
In some cultures, a handshake is expected. In others, a bow or a nod. In some, you use titles like Mr. or Doctor until invited to use first names.
In English-speaking countries, introductions are usually more casual. First names are common, even in professional settings.
When in doubt, follow the other person's lead. If they use your first name, you can use theirs.
Now, let's practice a few more introductions in different scenarios.
Scenario 1. Meeting a neighbor. Hi, I'm Sam. I just moved into apartment 4B. Nice to meet you.
Scenario 2. First day at a new job. Good morning. I'm Alex. I'm the new project manager. It's great to meet you.
Scenario 3, at a wedding. Hi, I'm Sam. I'm the groom's cousin. How do you know the couple?
Scenario 4. In a coffee shop. Hi, I'm Alex. I saw you reading that book. It's one of my favorites. Have you read anything else by the same author?
That last one is a great example of using something in your environment to start a conversation.
Now, let's talk about how to introduce yourself when you forget someone's name. It happens to everyone.
You can say, I'm so sorry, I've forgotten your name. I'm Alex, by the way.
Or, remind me of your name. I'm Alex.
It's better to admit you forgot than to avoid the person.
Now, let's talk about how to introduce two people to each other. This is a great skill to have.
Sarah, this is my colleague Ahmed. Ahmed, this is Sarah. She's a graphic designer.
Have you two met? This is Sam. Sam, this is David.
When you introduce people, say their names clearly and give a little context. It helps them start a conversation.
Now, let's bring back Maya. Maya is going to a networking event. She's nervous.
She walks in, she sees a group of people talking. She takes a deep breath.
She approaches the group, smiles, and says, "Hi, I hope you don't mind me joining. I'm Maya."
One person turns and says, Of course, I'm Sarah. This is David and Layla. Are you new to these events?
Maya says, "Yes, this is my first time. I'm a graphic designer, and I'm looking to meet people in the creative field."
Sarah says, Oh, I'm a designer too. What kind of work do you do?
And just like that, Maya is in a conversation.
She introduced herself, gave a little context, and asked nothing. She just shared something about herself, and the other person picked it up.
That's the beauty of a good introduction. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to open the door.
Now let's learn some useful phrases for when you're the one being introduced.
Nice to meet you. This is the most common.
Pleasure to meet you. A little more formal.
It's great to finally meet you, if you've heard about them before.
I've heard so much about you. A friendly compliment.
Likewise, short for nice to meet you too.
The pleasure is mine. A formal, polite response.
Now, let's talk about how to remember names. This is a valuable skill.
When someone tells you their name, repeat it. Nice to meet you, Sarah. It helps your memory.
Use their name in the conversation. What do you do, Sarah?
If you forget, it's okay to ask again. I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name. I'm Alex.
People appreciate that you care enough to ask.
Now let's talk about how to end a conversation gracefully. After you've introduced yourself and talked for a while, you need to move on.
You could say, "It was really nice meeting you. I hope you enjoy the rest of the event."
Or, I'm gonna grab another drink, but it was great talking to you.
Or, "I should go say hi to a few more people, but it was lovely to meet you."
Ending well leaves a good impression.
Now let's practice a full introduction conversation from start to finish.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm a friend of Sarah's. Are you enjoying the party?
Hi, Sam. Nice to meet you. I'm Alex. And yes, it's a great party. How do you know Sarah?
We went to university together. What about you?
I work with her husband, David. We're on the same team at work.
Oh, nice. What do you do?
I'm a software developer. What about you?
I'm a graphic designer. I actually do some freelance work for tech companies sometimes.
Really? I might have to get your card. We're always looking for good designers.
That would be great. Here's my card.
Thanks. It was great meeting you, Sam. I hope you enjoy the rest of the party.
You too, Alex. Nice talking to you.
See how natural that is? A simple introduction led to a real conversation.
Now, here's your challenge for this week.
Introduce yourself to one new person in English.
It can be anywhere, at work, at a coffee shop, at a party, in a class, even online.
Use the three-part structure: greeting, context, invitation.
Say your name, give a little context, and ask a question.
Then come back and tell us in the comments. Where did you do it? How did it go?
We read every comment. We love hearing about your progress.
Remember, every person you meet was a stranger once, and every friendship started with an introduction.
You have the words. You have the confidence. Now go introduce yourself.
Thank you for spending this time with us. We'll be back next week with another topic.
Until then, be brave, be friendly, and say hello to someone new.
And hey, before you go, if this episode helped you feel more confident about introductions, please hit that subscribe button. It's free, and it means we can keep making these practical episodes.
Yes, please. And leave us a comment. Tell us about a time you introduced yourself in English. How did it go? We read every comment. Your stories inspire us and other listeners.
Subscribe, comment, share. It helps more people walk into any room with confidence.
Thanks again, everyone. Now go introduce yourself to someone new.
Bye.